Welcome to Arizona, Old Brook, Arizona area. We are rolling across I-40, headed back to Dallas Fort Worth. Happy, happy, joy, joy. We are out of California. We are out of the rain, y'all. Got blue skies and sunshine. Hallelujah. The fun of it all. We ain't got too much further. We'll be crossing over into New Mexico. Get that on out of the way. We're going to be stopping at the Dancing Eagle truck stop. That's about as far as we're going to make it today. So we're trying to push every ounce we can. So we'll see whether or not we're going to do a 34 at the Dancing Eagle or if we're going to do a 34 in Amarillo. Either way the cup goes, we're going to try to get a 34 in before we deliver this load. As soon as we deliver this load, that'll wrap us up with a 3,500 plus mile week. So that's going to be fantastic. And hopefully we can get another 3,000 mile weekend. That'll make a 12,000 mile month, which will be even better. Ooh, mercy. Yep, fun. Oh, man, he had done tore the flaring up on this truck. Have mercy. More truck. That's right, backwoods, the fun of it all. Well, I'm just tell you, it's all fun and games till you get your eye put out, and then it's freaking hilarious. I'm not sure if this is a sleeper truck or a day cab. I think it's a sleeper truck. But old Spike Lugnuts done tore his flaring up on the back of that truck. Lord have mercy. I feel bad for that poor little flip-flop wagon. He done jackknifed around, got into that trailer a few times. Right now, I'm almost in Old Brook, Arizona. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is tore it up, y'all. Flip-flop in action. I'm headed to Dallas Fort Worth there, Tony. From there, we headed to Texas. I hope that this weather looks like this when I get to Amarillo so I can get this truck washed and cleaned up. Because it was a wet, nasty mess out in California. So far, so good. I'm warmed up to 52 degrees. There you go, Julie. We just had to get around the Flip-Flop Express. So hello back to Brazil there, buddy. They already out here in some areas, buddy. We're gonna do our level best to stay away from them as much as possible, but no guarantees. There's Loves are coming up on. This is the Loves of St. Joseph, Joseph City, Arizona. We gonna try to stay out of that icy road shit as much as possible. I How you doing, Hugo? Today we gonna be running across the desert wastelands of Arizona and New Mexico. We ain't got but 3 hours and 8 minutes left we can roll. We gotta be off the road here in about 3 hours. So that'll give us about another 200 miles. We paid $278 in Williams. So in Joseph City is $377. 1 penny difference. We paid a penny more for diesel. That's okay. Okay, Thomas. We headed to Fort Worth, Texas. Not really. I've been down to Brazil. Was not fond of their roads. I ain't been down there in a truck, but I worked down there in Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela. I've been in Venezuela and Brazil. Okay, Thomas. You down there in Texas. Hell, I'm running over to Amarillo and drop down 287. Drop into Dallas-Fort Worth. Probably, if I got enough time coming back tonight, I'm probably going to push it over to Amarillo so I can get this truck washed. If not, I'll do my 34 at the Dancing Eagle and leave out from there. We shall see. How you doing, bub? How you doing, Will? We don't need to see no delays. We need all these crackheads to do whatever we got to do on that road work. We can't afford to slow down very much. I got some road work coming up. Along with these fucktards ahead of us and coming up behind us reading the signs and do what they're supposed to do, won't be no problem. But if they drag their nuts and stay in the right or the left lane too long, it could be a problem. Mocha, we ain't stopping. So quit jumping up here and getting in the way. I am slowing down, you stupid bitch. This goddamn truck does not stop instantaneously in speed zones. It's a fucking truck, not a moped. That's something your AI incapable ass can't learn. And the idiot that programmed you don't realize that the big truck don't slow down in 5 seconds. How you doing, Robo? They may not even be nothing still here. Oh, I see it. It's up here at the overpass. Nothing to see. They working on the overpass. No, they don't. Especially not somebody that designs, builds an AI camera that's dumber than a flake of paint. I've seen blondes with a higher IQ than his AI. Right now I'm in Holbrook, Arizona, cat. That time, we have our moments. We just trying to get the least of the dancing eagle. That'll knock a big chunk of our trip out. It's stuck on stupid up here with this fucked up Volvo. Went driving around us in the damn. Man, you getting on my fucking nerves. I'm gonna show these dumbasses what they can and can't do. This crackheaded. Alrighty. Way back, I had to refresh the page. Sorry for the brief interruption. We had a technical malfunction. We ain't got too much further. At least about an hour. We'll be back in New Mexico. Finished getting the hell beat out of us on 40, leaving Arizona, going into New Mexico. Well, the old bobtails are running to the 1-9. Hey, I'm from South Mississippi. I live in South Louisiana. I hear you, Star Boy. Okay. Well, hello back to France, everybody. That's cool. Cool. Always interested to meet folks from around the world. It's a little warm in the truck now. It was cold as hell this morning. It's only up to 54, but we're going to have to pump the AC on for a minute. Hell, I'm starting to sweat up in here. I tell you, right, man, my streams are on there. If you're subscribed to my channel, it should come up automatically for you. I don't know, buddy. We ain't on here live 24 hours a day. I run two channels. I'm on both of them each day. Well, don't sell yourself short on that. No, I don't like Bobos. Bobos are garbage. That's a flip-flop wagon. You want a cheap piece of shit? Go to the Volvo. That's all it is over here, is a cheap piece of shit. There's only 3 types of trucks I like: Peterbilt, Freightliner, and Kenworth. That's the only 3 trucks I'll accept or that I will even drive. Anything other than them 3, I am not interested in them. How you doing, Em? Hello to you too. I'm from the United States. This is America you looking at through this video. This is the state of Arizona. Well, rock man, I'm headed to Fort Worth, Texas. Back down to Dallas, Fort Worth. There's a lot of older folks on here, buddy. I've got people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and I've got several up in their 80s. Watch both of these channels. In fact, one of the ladies on my Facebook channel, she's probably the oldest one on my Facebook channel. She's 83. Well, that's why they call it the desert, buddy. We're in the Arizona desert. We're to cross over into the New Mexico desert. There ain't nothing out here but coyotes, rattlesnakes, jackrabbits, and horny toads. And Arizona State Troopers. Out here you can see 30 and 40 miles with no trouble. God damn, backwood. That's Jesus Christ, man. Please go ask that boy is he lost. I'm in Arizona right now, David. Well, this is a 1,300-mile trip, buddy. From where we picked up his load in San Fernando, California, to Dallas, Fort Worth is, hold on, almost 1,400 miles. Couple of days ride. You can do it. You can do the majority of it in 2 days. You can knock about right at 1,300 miles of it out in 2 days and finish it up on the third morning. About 2 1/4. No, this is Arizona. We're in Arizona right now, David. We left Barstow, California about 2 o'clock this morning. We are fixing to be crossing over into New Mexico. No problem, buddy. Cody going pretty good. Got us a little bit of a crack-a-doodle crowd out here after the sun got up good. All the weather cleared up. It ain't raining no more. But it rained on us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and halfway out to the Arizona line out of Cali, it was still raining on us this morning. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. How you doing there, MJ? I wasn't far from you yesterday. I was in San Fernando when I picked this load up. Because I'm not trying to outrun nobody. He's driving the speed limit or above, and I'm driving below the speed limit. I don't run this truck over 70. That's why. This ain't no rat race out here. This ain't no damn muscle car. This is an 80,000 pound depth machine. I've got a 389 Peterbilt, Cody. .389 Peterbilt, 2023. Got a 605, 600 horse X15 Cummins under the hood with a 18-speed 8-puller transmission. I've got about 834 more miles to go, Bill. A little over 12 hours to go. 834 miles. We get over here to Dancing Eagle. I'll get out and show y'all before we get off the line what she looks like. She's dirty as hell right now. We ain't had a chance to wash her because it's been raining for the last 4 days. And we've been stuck up in the middle of some nasty weather. So she looks like shit. Buddy, the only person lost on here is you fucking around and coming on my page acting stupid. Boy, I bet your mama regrets she didn't suffocate you in your sleep. Buddy, you can suck my right nut and make the left one jealous. The only person lost on here is your funky ass being the poster child for birth control. Instead of embarrassing your mama, won't you get out and do your damn, get a job, get out of their house, and quit being a fucking nuisance to society. Have a good day there, you donkey ball sucking bitch. Goodbye, punk ass motherfucker. Oh yeah, Richard. I'm a very, very nice person unless you come on my page being a peckerhead. You come on here being a peckerhead, I'm gonna show you Little Jeffrey, and Little Jeffrey's an asshole. Beats me there, BJ. I'm not upgrading my fuel tanks. I got 260 gallons worth of fuel capacity. I'm leaving this truck just the way it is. It looks damn good the way it's built. I don't need all that super trucker bullshit. I don't put all that damn unnecessary waste of money on my truck. I don't need no 4-foot tall gear shifter. I don't need 999,000 lights. All that bullshit don't make you no money and it don't make your truck go no faster. It actually makes you look like a fucking clown. I like my truck just the way it was built. Stock from the factory. We're in Arizona right now, DR. Headed to Dallas Fort Worth. This is I-40 across Arizona. This is what they call the desert. I heard that, Roger. Not a problem, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Captain. How you doing, Casper? That I can believe there, DR. My pants stay on. I don't wear flip-flops and I don't dream about camels in my sleep. And just an FYI, that's not a Warner truck pulling that trailer. That's one of them camel jockeys trying to blow up the highway. Well, that sucks, Kevin. They probably lost all their cheap labor is what the problem is. ICE probably done took away all their employees. That's the same problem JBS is having. Hell, JBS and Cactus, Texas, all their employees are scared to show up to work. They can't get trailers loaded. Taking them 40 and 70 hours to make a load out. Well, no, it ain't really no bullshit there, DR. They hire illegal citizens, non-citizens. They put millions of Americans out of work to get off on paying for cheap labor. It ain't that the American people won't get out there and work the jobs. They just don't want to pay the American people money to work the job. They want that cheap illegal labor. That way they can work the shit out of them and they're happy to get what they're getting. No, Cody, I don't go to Canada. I do not leave the United States, period. I ain't lost nothing across the Mexican border or the Canadian border. I'm trying to understand what situation you're talking about there, DR. We were talking about what was going on in these with Tyson beef. That ain't my story. That's probably what's happening. Okay, go. Hey, that's cool, buddy. I don't mind telling you. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up, DR. Oh, trust me, Casper, I already know. That's why we build up in Williams, Arizona. Because our next place we can get fuel is about 57 miles up the road in Gallup, New Mexico. Then you got Milan, then you got Albuquerque. Oh, it ain't our first rodeo. We got 13 years out here, buddy. How you doing, Worse? Years. We've been running our trucking company 11 out of 13 years. Yeah, I know they are. Unless you're an illegal with an illegal CDL, they are bricks. If you're illegal with an illegal CDL, they'll let you go. Just like they did with old dumbass that killed them people down in Florida. I heard that, Casper. It's some pretty country out here, buddy. Very pretty country. Well, hello back to Wyoming. Been a little minute since I've been in your neck of the woods. How's the weather up there? Which I know it's colder than the grave digger's ass on a frosty morning in Idaho. Now, Cody, there ain't much green out here, buddy. That's why they call it the desert. This past week's probably the most rain that this area has seen in 10 years. Hey, how you doing, Polly? never seen none, DR. They've got their little speed trap people out here hanging out on the road. They always sitting somewhere. Yeah, Junior, is a pretty day today considering what it's looked like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Got somebody on the westbound flashing his lights. I don't know if he was letting that little pickup U-Haul trailer know he can get over. Old W9. One of the backwoods is imitation Peterbilt. No, I'm doing 70 miles an hour. I'm 5 miles an hour under the posted speed limit. Posted speed limit out here is 75 and 80. And we're way below it. Those people are going fast right there. Piley, we already doing 5 under the posted speed limit. We don't need to slow down. We need to ride at 70 miles an hour that we are doing, like I said. Slow down out here and crawl, you get your ass into an accident because you make yourself a target. Let me handle driving the 80,000 pound truck. I've been doing it for over 1 million miles. I'm well capable of handling what I'm doing. Well, with 25 years, you've been driving 25 years? Well, Polly, I hate to say it, but you're wrong. Look right out. 70 miles an hour, dipstick. $70 miles an hour. So take your 25 years, stick it up your ass. Like what I like is somebody, oh, I've been driving 25 years. You're going a little fast. Get the fuck off my goddamn page, you ignorant bitch. Bye, bitch. He's a dumb motherfucker, Casper. I'm gonna drive 25 years. Probably why your ass retired. You wasn't worth a buck, thinking you gonna get somewhere out here and not get somebody killed driving 55 miles an hour. You better take your retired ass somewhere else. Daddy sucked, Dick. This video ain't evidence of shit. I'm on a hands-free device, fuckface. Well within the law. So you go ahead and report it to who you feel. They gonna come arrest your ass for falsifying a report. So, Danny, you can suck dick and take a donkey balls up your ass. Goodbye. If it was against the law, why we got drive cameras? Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. got drive cams out here in all these trucks taking millions of miles of video. And that's proof to lose my CDL. What a fucking moron. What a fucking moron. Cameras in trucks are not illegal, people. If that was a damn case, that son of a bitch right there wouldn't be in my truck. Because this camera's the same as that camera. Stupid ass morons. First off, Cody, I'm not going to listen to somebody like that Polly idiot who was probably a shitty ass driver to start with. That's the reason why his ass only did 25 years and retired. He probably got in too many accidents, driving slow and stupid, and the companies cut him loose. Yeah, I had to have a company camera in my truck, humble. That's part of the contract, buddy. You got a contract with a company, you got to abide by their rules. Oh, it switches off whenever I would. It's linked to the E-log. Once I go off duty, the camera turns off. It's only on when we on duty and driving. Once you get in the parking lot and park up, it shuts off. But there's video and everything out the windshield. Well, it sucks to have, but I'm going to tell you something, humble. That son of a bitch right there will save you a shitload of money in a lawsuit. Because whenever these little four-wheeler fucktards out here looking to make them an insurance scam and get them a few $1 million, when they put their ass on that big screen in that courtroom, you can sure make an ass out of them. And they end up having to pay you. So they served their purpose. And even after I finish up my contract and I take this truck somewhere else, I have my own camera system at home that I pulled out of my other truck. I will install it in this Peterbilt. And I will have 3 cameras, 1 looking forward and 2 looking down each side of the truck. Thank you, Chris. Well, I hope you're having a good day with that excavator, buddy. How you doing, old Miles? Yeah, I rode through Tupelo, Chris. I came up out of B&E Keith out of New Brockton, Alabama. It was after dark. Came straight on through there and parked up on the other side of West Memphis, Arkansas. Well, okay, Chester. Welcome to the page. Well, I appreciate that, Yo-ho, excuse me. Buddy, if you want something to stick your dick in and right and fall off, get on Google and look up light lizards. This ain't the page for donkey dick suckers like you. Bye. Yeah, I shoot a lot of short reels, Chris. I shoot short videos and I do these lives every day. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, you see a lot of trains out here. We're running right next to the train tracks right now. I've seen quite a few this morning. There's one up ahead of us rolling. Appreciate it, Yo-ho. You are definitely one of the few that recognize the hood. Chevy, we trying to get out of Arizona, buddy. We up here running through the Navajo Nation on 40. Expecting to be crossing over into Arizona shortly. We definitely clicking along and having us a good morning, despite the retarded media trolls trying to tell me that I'm driving too fast, trying to tell me that videoing that road with a camera is illegal and I'll lose my CDL. Boy, I tell you, there's some real donkey dick sucking illiterate idiot people out here. I'm in Arizona, Yo-ho. Come on back, you got the blue-eyed devil, that radio check. Sounding loud and clear. It's not distracted driving unless you have it in your hand. Long as you're listening to everybody through this and your hands are right here, it's not distracted driving. Fucktard. Learn the law. Read the law before you open your mouth and stick your foot in it. Yeah, well, same reason why your mama didn't smother your ass in your sleep. The only idiot on here is you coming on my page thinking that you are going to have your way, and all you're going to get is a dick stuck up your ass and a set of donkey balls to lick on there. Mighty, the animal pedophile. Y'all take a good look at this poster child for birth control, Mighty. He is a piece of fucking shit. But guess what, Monty? You can go rape them donkeys and hope and pray the law don't get you. Absolutely. There you go, buddy. Hell, they done fixed it where nobody can come in there now. Arizona said y'all ain't pulling off in our scale house anymore. Damn it, boy. I've used that for a rest stop. Well, hello back to Italy. Well, hello Dominican Republic. Right around the 341 there. Yeah, right at the 341. Oh, I'm just having fun roasting them, making ass out of them, Kevin. Oh, I'm way past Wilcox. I'm crossing over into New Mexico. Oh yeah, Humble, my dog goes everywhere I go. We can't leave Mokey Dog. Mokey Dog won't let us out of the house without her. I let her stay at home one time, Humble. She terrorized my wife and I had to turn around. Within a week and a half, I had to swing back by the house and pick my dog up. Because her and my wife went to war with each other. So Mokey's not allowed to stay at home unless I'm at home. No, Jesus, I'm not. I'm way north of it. I'm on I-40. I'm nowhere near I-10. I'm going to pass north of the Cruces and through Albuquerque. That'll be tomorrow. Why I got y'all on here, the other day, folks was asking me about telling the story. So I've got a little story for y'all. Oh, you good, Jesus? It's all good. It all looks the same running to I-20 or I-40 or I-10. So I got a little story for y'all today. Just to give y'all a good laugh. So I'm going to tell y'all about my near-death experience. And it's kind of messed up. I was back in my 20s. I had got myself in a bind. Good for you, but I can give a shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about lot lizards. So shut up about them. That'll get you kicked off my page faster than shit. But anywho, before we were rudely interrupted by the lot lizard community, I had gotten myself in a situation where I had gotten a truck, I had a new house, all that shit. I got myself overextended. So I was stressing out about my bills. So I was in the middle of town in a gas station. And I had what they call an anxiety attack. I warned you, buddy. I fucking warned you. Now you are permanently booted from my page, you donkey ball licking bitch. Goodbye. Y'all quit disrupting me. But anywho, I got really stressed out. Oh, he's gone. Don't even waste your breath on him. I'll deal with him. But I got really stressed out. So I had this anxiety attack, which it gave all the symptoms like you having a heart attack. And I passed out in this damn convenience store. Got short in the breath, tightness in the chest, all that shit. And I passed out. When I woke up, they would put me in an ambulance. Well, get on Google and find out about it, ball sucker. So, they brought me up to the emergency room, and I had a card in my billfold with my mama's phone number for emergency contact. So I'm in the emergency room. Now they got me hooked up to that little heart monitor that they put you on to monitor your heart rate. So I'm laying in this damn emergency room, the door's standing wide open. And I'm watching that little monitor go beep, 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 you know how it does. Now mind you, this is the heart monitor out of the ambulance. They just wheeled me in there. I ain't seen a doctor yet. I'm awake. My heart rate looks good. And within a few minutes, see them little heart monitors in that ambulance, they run off a battery pack. That son of a bitch shot a flat line across. He went beep, and the screen went black. So at that point in time, I freaked out. I'm like, holy shit, did I just die? What the hell's going on? And the whole time, these people are walking up down the hallway there by the door, and I'm waving at them, and they looking right at me, and they just keep walking. So now I'm really freaking out. I am really freaking out at this time. So I literally stood up in the bed. I'm jumping up and down, yelling and screaming. And at about the time that I started doing that, my mama's good friend, who was a nurse there, was walking with my mama, come walking in the door. And my mama looked at me and said, would you shut up and sit your ass down, boy? I said, you can see me. She said, yeah. And I can hear you all the way down the hall. Because it's fucking red and that's the color it was painted. Quit interrupting the story with stupid shit. Better yet, Peter, go find a donkey dick to suck on. I'm not even going to entertain a stupid motherfucker like that. But anyway, they come in, check me out. Mama got me calmed down. I honest to God, I thought I died. I really did. And that heart monitor flat line, that scared the shit out of me. I didn't know it was on a battery. And they didn't plug it up into the wall. When the battery run out, it died. My mama laughed her ass off all the way up there. She carried me back up to my truck. But I kicked a dozen people off for being ignorant. Don't be the next one. Sorry, y'all. Having issues, technical issues in this shitty ass service. We just have some shitty ass service right now. We're coming through a bad area of the Painted Desert. Welcome to New Mexico. Yeah, we back. Just internet issues with the camera. It locked up on my end and I had to reboot everything. But welcome to the Painted Desert, y'all. Waiting on the crackadoodles to get out of the left lane. Move their ass. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to New Mexico. Try to refresh it again, maybe to clear up. Just in a bad area of the desert for service. Yeah, probably so. You're probably right. Probably right. We based to be in Gallup, New Mexico. I got a cousin lives right here in Gallup. I ain't seen her in decades. They're right. I believe in the spirits. Spirits, angels, ghosts, it don't matter what you call them. They all the same, and they do exist. Ooh, mercy. Now we done caught up that old train. He's running neck and neck with us now. Well, I tell you what, George. I tell you what, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and call the authorities so they can come pick up the pedophile, animal molester, of the neighborhood. Because I know you be out there molesting dogs and donkeys and pigs and shit. I bet you sit on the damn pig stick and take it up the ass and then suck a donkey's dick off and rub his balls. Bye-bye, George. I hear you, buddy. My great-great-grandmother was full-blooded Creek Indian. So watch what you run your mouth on about the spirits. That's what you best should know. Better yet, you can go take you a spirit journey. Bye. I'm gonna tell you what. Noma, you can join your pedophile buddy over there jerking off pigs and donkeys. That way the police can come arrest you for animal cruelty. Well, that's about a dozen down for the day. Who's next? Any more of you low IQ media troll, poster children of birth control want to get booted? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Because if you're a media troll on social media, you suck the sweat from a dead man's balls every day of your life. Because you're a waste of air on this planet. And you're definitely not funny. Your stupidity shows how low your fucking IQ is. Christy, my Jake break is on. It stays on. But am I going to use it going down the road when I'm trying to get somewhere? No. I use that whenever I'm trying to slow down. And I'm not popping the Jake brake just for it to be heard. There's another low IQ idiot whose mama regrets not smothering him in his sleep. Bye-bye, Mikey. Maybe one day they'll clean that burned up trailer up. That damn thing been sitting on that westbound side for a month. Well, I'm on the road today with these donkey suckers. They sure is a lot of you donkey dick suckers out there. Yes, Christy, this is a 389 Peterbilt. Welcome to Gallup, New Mexico. I heard that, Christy. My uncle had one that was green and black. Mercy me, time to get the hell beat out of us all the way to Dancing Eagle. And another low IQ media troll poster child for birth control. I hate it that you're an embarrassment to your mom and daddy. Bye. Boy, I tell you, there seems to be a lot of low IQ poster children of birth control out here on Saturday with too much time on their hands. Maybe they ought to get out of their mom and daddy's houses and get off social media and get a job, instead of being a worthless piece of shit. I bet they mamas and daddies regret every minute. Regret every minute of your existence. Star, buddy, I own a trucking company. And I can goddamn tell you, when it gets down to it, my IQ's about 100 times bigger than yours. See, Star Fox, people like you are an acronym. You're the problem in the country. People like you should have been euthanized when you were born. Because they probably should have realized that your parents were so fucking stupid, they shouldn't have been allowed to breathe. Now they wouldn't say shit in person. That's why I roast their ass. I want one of them to fuck up and find out by trying to find me. Then that way we can eliminate one of the biggest problems in the country, one dipshit at a time. But Humboldt, that's the reason why they're on social media. I'm driving through Gallup, New Mexico right now. I-40 in Gallup, New Mexico. I got a low IQ because I'm a trucker. Yeah. I'm the one that started my own goddamn company. Yeah, MM. I might be a lot lizard crackhead, but that's a lot better than being an animal pedophile. Why won't you quit molesting animals and become a productive citizen? Donkey ball sucker. I got 13 years, David. Still going. If you wouldn't have been dragging your nuts, Mr. Dodge minivan, I wouldn't have had to get in front of you. Appreciate it, Arnold. Thank you, Batman. I just like that motherfucker telling me, oh, you talking about low IQs and you're a truck driver. Yeah, I'm the low IQ truck driver who is buying a $300,000 truck that is making him more money to put in his pocket. But I'm low IQ for being a truck driver. I make more a month than that little Peckerwood's seen in his life. Yes, I sure have, Christy. I delivered Dollar Tree over that way. Sure have. I hadn't been back over in this truck, but I have been through there in the truck. How you doing, AC? That's true, Bat. Hell, everybody likes Dollar Tree. My wife likes Dollar Tree. She buy all kind of shit out of there. Yes, Christy, I have driven through Crossville and Albertville, Alabama. Second time I've answered that. No, they don't know, Warren. That's why I laughed at him. Well, Humboldt, I used to be one of them drivers delivering that Dollar Tree now. But you are right, they do have some dumbasses delivering over there. That is true. Well, they still using Swift. Swift's owned CR England for over 30 years. That's another thing in the game that nobody knows. CR England, if you're driving for CR England, you're getting a Swift paycheck. Oh, look, we got another poster child for birth control. Mr. Crow. Mr. Crow, stick your light lizard up your ass so your dick will fall off. And we say goodbye to another low IQ media troll who thinks he's funny. That's the bad part. These fucking media trolls think they funny. And in reality, they make Will Ferrell look good. I don't know what this shithead here is doing. They just had to pass me, get in front of me, dragging their dicks. That's probably that fuckerhead I just kicked off the live. Bite my nuts. Speed limit 75. We ain't over the speed limit. Alright, Christy. I'm done with you. You can suck my right nut and make the left one jealous. Third time that stupid bitch has asked me that question. Good for you, Robert. How you doing, Charlie? Hondo or Honduras? A bit short. You shouldn't have a problem keeping in your pants, huh? Well, there, Ochi. You can suck dick too. I know, Robert. I'm just messing with you back. Here's this dumbass again, getting back in front of me, dragging his fucking nuts. Mister, you better get your little toe ass up the road. If you don't quit jumping in front of me and slowing down, playing with your pecker, I'm gonna put your ass in that ditch. I think they need to have their ass kicked. That's what I think, Robert. I haven't personally seen one do it. But if I ever catch him, I'm gonna wear his ass out. Oh, I don't keep my mouth shut. I'll tell anybody on this planet just what the fuck I think. They can either like it or they don't. I don't give a shit. I can butt hurt a bitch on this media live stream, or I can butt hurt them to their face. Makes me no never mind. What they gonna do? Try to beat me up? Ha! They might even beat me up, but they gonna look at that broke nose there and wish to God they'd never touched me. Just like this dingleberry right here. Riding all up on the damn line like a dipshit. With that ugly ass brand new flip-flop wheel. He probably couldn't even read a road sign if it slapped him in the face and explained itself to him. How you doing, Chester? I heard that on him. Yeah, he's got to be that way this day and age. These little dumbasses like these media trolls try to run over you. Oh, it does me too. Gets on my ever-loving ass nerves. Yeah, this is really live. What do you think? We on a pre-recorded channel for your convenience? We in New Mexico. Is this live? What kind of dumb fucking question is that? When you tune into the page, it says live stream, doesn't it? Oh, there we go again. We got another poster child whose mama should have swallowed him instead of conceiving him. How you doing, Blaze? Go suck the sweat off a dead man's balls. Goodbye. Not too much there, Brown. How you doing? I heard that, buddy. It is pretty out here. You'll have to wait till this turban suburban gets by me with all these people. You know they lost as a goose. Gotta be in the hammer lane everywhere they go. You talking about me, Ward? Because I can hear everything you tapping on the screen. No, looks like we got a bunch of fuck monkeys trying to run over each other to get somewhere. Ain't no convoy. Because I'm waiting on these dipshits to get out of the way. Come on, little car. Before this dipstick decides to jump in front of me. Washington State, that says it all. Yeah, this is New Mexico. you, Robert. Yeah, we like this open road. We like it better when there's a little less nutballs on it, but it is Saturday, so people are out traveling. Oh, okay. Well, I missed him. I get a lot of comments coming through at one time. His reader don't pick up every one of them. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Warren. I just took care of it. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate it. And to the person that wanted to hear my horn, if you're still there, that's for you. No problem, Momo. Just took a little minute to get on. I don't like doing it with people all the way around me. Oh my God. This fucktard right here. Oh wait, this is the son of a bitch that just come passing everybody. You passing everybody up, get up here and drag your dick. You low IQ fucktard. Get out that damn face out that fucking phone and keep driving that truck, dumbass. Got a low boy with a crane. Come on, low boy, get on your side of the road with that big motherfucker. Stupid ass. Who in the hell let you pull that shit? You can't even maintain your damn lane. He might be. You may be right. We're gonna try to make it to Dancing Eagle. If we can't make it to Dancing Eagle, hopefully we can make it at least to Sky City. They got 2 truck stop plazas, Sky City and Dancing Eagle. Damn good places to park up, stop in and visit. Really cool stores. They're owned by the Native Americans. We down to our last hour and 17 minutes. Then we can legally be on the road today because of our 70-hour clock. We gotta wait till midnight to get hours back. Fun of it all. The daily dose of construction. Hello to you too. We got us a media troll wannabe. Want to try to use my username. Why you want to make your mama regret giving birth to you? I'll get you with the air horn in just a minute. I gotta get an imposter out off of my page. A donkey dick sucker. There you go, buddy. Mr. Sam. How you doing, Smoke? Not a problem, buddy. I just had to deal with an impersonator on my page. Probably the same low IQ media troll that keeps popping up with new usernames. When you block them, they'll go make them another username and come back on here. I passed this Danny Herman driver up. right after we got out of California into Arizona. He got back ahead of me because I got off and got fuel. Y'all hang tight for 1 minute. I'm going to put y'all on a brief pause. I got to look at something.
Not trying to play tag with you. If you want to go, go. If you can't go, up here, then I would appreciate it if you would just let me get by you. Down here.
They probably ain't got no radio, buddy. Unfortunately. Oh, mercy. The fun of it all, y'all. Guess those skateboard boys trying to get around Heartland, they having a drag race. Neither one of them can go. You talking old Heartland there? Let me get on up and around these dudes. Yeah, CRST trying to pass Heartland Express. Yeah, it does all right. I'm not impressed with it. Yeah, he was trying to talk to Heartland. Heartland being a dick. Now Heartland done speed it up, but he ain't got enough ass to stay ahead of us. We've been hurt Heartland's feelings. No, I don't. Not interested in buying nothing anybody's selling, buddy. If I want this engine to do better, I've got the means and the knowledge in my head to make it do better. This engine does just what I need it to do, and it don't need nothing else. Yeah, well, it was a 65, 68 mile an hour convoy. OCSRT done jumped out there trying to pass Heartland again. He's double stacked with trucks behind him. They don't nothing impress me with this engine. I'm disappointed in Cummins, because Caterpillar and Detroit can run circles around it. I-40, nothing but desert, mountains, and rocks. Jackrabbits, rattlesnakes, and coyotes. And retards on the highway for Saturday. We got about 50 miles to go. So we should make it to the Dancing Eagle with no trouble. That's what I paused for. I'm headed back to Dallas-Fort Worth, unfortunately, and that. Unfortunately, they sending me back to Texas. We was out in California. Good to see you, cuz. Good to see you. I'll tell the wife that you stopped by. This is New Mexico. I-40 in the middle of New Mexico desert. Got a little bit of snow on that mountaintop over there. Probably come out of that last storm that come through here that we drove through. Because it rained its butt off on us all the way to Cali. I sure will, in that. Many blessings to you and your family over in Albany, Georgia. Me and you love y'all. Maybe I'll see you around if you get back over towards the Big Easy. How you doing, Jeff? I see you, buddy. Thank you, Annette. Same to you, love. I'm not going to be home for Thanksgiving, but I'm going to try to go home for Christmas. My wife said I couldn't stay out for 5 months again. I had to come home more frequently. We are just about at the end of our day today. And it's only 12:45. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. I hope to be back around in that neck of the woods. Sometime or another, take a few days off. I use a CB radio, which is a Citizens Band radio. There, William. Not very many of us do. Very few. We fixing to be in Maryland, New Mexico, and then Grant. We only about 88 miles west of Albuquerque. As long as we stay straight through Albuquerque and don't take no left turns, we'll be okay. We don't want to get lost looking for Pismo Beach. Ain't very few run CBs out here anymore, William. Very few. In my book, only the real truckers run CBs. The rest of these fools are steering wheel holders. It's 56 degrees outside. It is not real warm. Actually pretty chilly for this time of year. I wish it'd warm up to about 75, it'd be just right. Come on, Dodge pickup. Being a crackhead. They had a storm front come through here this past week, dropped a lot of rain, dropped snow on top of that mountain over there. It got pretty cold pretty quick around here. Right now that northern wind's still blowing pretty hard. I bet it does. 46, that's about what it was this morning in Barstow, California when I got up. And Barstow's in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Hell, it was even cold out in California. Jacket wearing cold for California. And that's unusual. Usually pretty nice out there. Yeah, that's a low IQ media troll. She'd have knew you turned out like that, buddy, and be looking and knows you looking for light lizards. She would have smothered you in your sleep. I heard that, Will. Yeah, it's pretty chilly across the country right now. That last front to come through. Probably gonna get a lot colder before it gets any warmer. That's all right, we got our long underwear ready and available. No, them ain't no snow clouds. Thank God. We seen snow clouds when we came through here. But they really ain't no state out here worse than the other. It's all about the same. There's idiots everywhere. It just depends on what state you're in. Just like this dumbass from California ain't got all that left lane, but they gotta immediately get in front of you. Just retarded. Then they pass you, and now they slowing down because I'm catching them. I hope they watching this live feed. You don't get back on that gas pedal, Callie, I'm gonna light you up with this horn. Cause you could have kept that dumb shit in California where you from. If you are watching the live feed, look in your rear view mirror and read the sign that I got in the window. That Dancing Eagle truck stop that we're going to be parking at, they've got enough parking for 300 trucks. That little truck plaza can hold 300 trucks. And man, that is nice. How you doing, Box? Going pretty good. We got a little ways to go, and we're going to be parking it up for the day. We just clicking along through New Mexico. How you doing, Jeffrey? Yeah, William. That's the funny thing, but it's not Walmart doing it. It's the town that you live in doing it. I've had a discussion with a Walmart corporate exec. Walmart's not banning trucks out of their parking lots. It's the city that their store is in. It's coming in there and putting that up. Because the residents who shop at Walmart are throwing a fit. And Heather, I can tell you what, you can suck the sweat off my balls. Bye. Hello back to New Zealand. Yes, sir, it is another beautiful day in the office. Hello back to Yuma. I done made it out of Arizona. I-40 eastbound, New Mexico, coming into Milan. As soon as we get, hopefully, as soon as we get through Milan and Grants, we ain't got too much further we'll be where we're parking. Maybe about another 30, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's a lot better than it was. The other day going to California, it was misripping the flood through here and nasty. Now it's blue skies and sunshine. Still cold as hell, but it's a lot better skies. Speed limit 75. How you doing, James? Welcome back to New Mexico. Nope, I ain't from Texas. Name ain't Dick and I ain't from Texas. I'm from South Mississippi. I live in South Louisiana. I'm trying, Jet and Heather, go suck donkey balls. I could have swore up down I blocked her ass earlier. She come back and changed her name. She went from Heather 34 to Heather 33. She'll go back in there. Little Heather will be back. She's a persistent ass excuse for somebody who should have been swallowed. And I know her mom and daddy regret ever dating. She breathes air. No, we didn't watch it, David. Hell, it rained on us for 4 days. Trust me, when we get up here to Dancing Eagle, I'll show you why I mean. I'm a little bit southeast of you. I'm down in the Easy. I've been living this lifestyle for 13 years, bud. And here comes another ball-sucking dick licker. That's Heather again, making up new names to come back on the live. Let's see what she comes up with next. Show you how low IQ, persistent, and how miserable of a life that individual has. Yeah, I know, Kevin. I know which one you're talking about. It is nice. Just ain't got no truck parking. That's why they won't get my business. They got another one south of Albuquerque too that's real nice. No truck parking. Yeah, David, well, that's what happens when you have to deal with somebody their mama should have swallowed. If their mama would have swallowed them, we wouldn't have to deal with them. Yeah, that's it, Kevin. I couldn't remember the name of it. I wanted to stop there, but they don't look too trucker friendly, so it's on them. I'll go somewhere else if I can. Yeah, I know, James. I've been booting them up all day. One of them's the same person. They just keep changing their names. They think they're getting somewhere and getting under somebody's skin, and they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing shit. But showing everybody on social media how stupid they are. time, rental trailer driver. Keep your trailer on the road. All right, buddy. You have a good one. Yeah, we're going to be on the road, so we're going to make the best of it. There, William. But I appreciate that. Same to you. The little Heather knucklehead, she tried to go into a battle of wits on what was legal in a truck and what wasn't legal in a truck. And I butthurt her uneducated ass so bad. She has just constantly changed her name and keeps coming back on the page, showing her ignorance to the utmost level. So y'all don't even address her ass when she pops in because she's so fucking stupid. That's probably why she ain't got no dick in her life. Ain't nobody want to stick their dick in her because she's such an idiot. They scared they may contract idiocy. Liberalitis. Found out trying to battle wits with Uncle Jeff that she wasn't as smart as she thought she was. I stated the damn actual laws to her and the girl still argued me down. Still tried to argue me down. All I told her was you need to go back to school and get you an education. That way your mom and daddy didn't feel like they were robbed all that tax money they paid for your education. Because you sure as hell went to school and didn't learn nothing. I'd have to give her that video clip of that little blonde-headed boy. So I don't think she went to school and learned nothing. What you doing, Theo, Daddy? Come back for that old break, blue-eyed devil's listening. Nope, I'm a long way from Indiana and Indianapolis. But depending on what they give me behind this load, that may be subject to change. Yeah, Buzz, I've got 3 deer, a hog, hoot owl, a hawk, bunch of birds. Hello, Brazil. There was a full-grown Kojak with a Kodak back there in the median. Old New Mexico State boy. Right now it's about 56, 58 degrees. They had a cool snap come through here with a bad storm, dropped a lot of rain. Dropped a little bit of snow up there in Flagstaff. So going back west, we ran through a little bit of snow in Flagstaff. It was snowing when we went through there. It wasn't when we come back. How you doing, y'all? Good to see you. I heard that. Yeah, that's pretty chippy-titty weather there. Now Star decided to speed up, we can get back over. I moved over to let him get on the highway. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Becky. That the old daddy. I can believe that there, James. I can believe it. That's probably when they'll send me up through Indiana and all that. As soon as y'all start getting snow, I'll come out of Texas going up through there. They always seem to run me through a damn snowstorm sometime or another. Never fails. Hey, Went, suck my nuts. How about that? I'll slow down when you quit molesting donkeys. Ah, stupid. I heard that, James. I don't think any of us are ever ready for snow. Afternoon, Gary. Good to see you. I'm headed to Dallas Fort Worth. Oh, look, Heather's back. Heather's back being a media troll cunt. Bye. Look at the old sweaty, stinky pussy Heather. Boy, she must be really butthurt to keep changing names. Look, it's back again. The same old nasty, pussy-infected pussy woman. Bye, Heather. Oh, we will, Gary. Don't worry about that. trying to stay out of the goddamn potholes. This road's got a lot of holes in it. Well, James, that's because they're low-life pieces of shit with no life. Yeah, I was dodging the pothole there, Gary. I'd rather dodge the pothole and hit the rumble strip than tear the front wheel off. They got some badass highway out here. See them patches in the road? Some of them are pretty rough. Yeah, that little media troll, they're pretty butthurt. Their pussy's bleeding extra hard. They might better go to Dollar General and get them a couple of cases of Tampax. Strap it on and coat it extra thick so they don't bleed everywhere. Yeah, it's a lot better today than it was the last 3-4 days. Last 3 to 4 days, it was piss ripping and blood and snowing on us. Uh, 75 to 80, give or take where you're at. Right through here it's about 75. Well, we have made it up here to Sky City, so we're going to be getting off here shortly at Dancing Eagle. Yeah, I hope so. I would like to get over to Amarillo and put this truck in the truck wash and wash it. But I don't want to do it if it's going to be a waste of money. Well, that's the way you do it, old Sabby Dabby. Drive in both lanes and cut a car off in the process. We give you 10 brownie points for being a retard. Yes, sir, the old streaking beacon, blue beacon truck wash, called the streaking beacon. Oh yeah, James, that's what we do. Shit, we on a paid vacation every day. Might as well ride and see what we can see. Oh, here we go again with the pus-infected pussy that's bleeding everywhere. We know who you are, you might as well quit. Boy, that pussy must be bleeding out the drawers. They are butt hurt. When they come back, I'm going to get rid of them permanently. I just been blocking them from the page, but I'm going to report them to YouTube. I had to look that one up. I don't know if I've heard that song or not. Can't play no music on here, copyright. I really hate this damn stretch of road. It looks like good asphalt, but it got potholes in the right lane out the ass. Absolutely. There's Sky City. We got about 6 more miles and we're going to be ducking off at the Dancing Eagle. Good afternoon to you too, advisory. Alvin, excuse me. I hate this damn headset sometimes. That's just a low IQ media troll, Gary. I just reported their ass to YouTube for promoting hate speech and violence. Well, be beat back. No, big worm, but I'm pretty sure you done stuck your dick in one of them rotten pussies. Bye. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Al. Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate it. Let's see if the little media troll can come back with a new name. Every time she pops her ass up there, I'm going to report her. She needs to get her a better life than sitting in front of that computer screen, fingering herself with an old raunchy ass dildo that probably ain't been washed in 100 years. I have no idea. I don't keep up with what other truck drivers are doing. You got to go to a web page, a video page, and Google that up. I'm headed to Dallas-Fort Worth. We better be getting off right here because we down to our last 26 minutes. She thought deleting that shit. She thought deleting that shit was gonna keep me from reporting her page. Same little dumbass. Gonna try to come back with a different message, thinking that I'm that damn stupid. How we doing alright, buddy? What's happening with you? Move, Mocha. I didn't almost wreck a while ago. Are you butt fucking stupid? Oh shit, I think I got off at the wrong one. Well, we're gonna have to go down here and turn around, y'all. I did get off at the wrong one. That's okay. I need to get Moki out anyway.
Turn right on Great Fall Road.
I need to get Stinky Ball out and let her go to the bathroom. Alright, Stinky. Stop. Get you out for a minute. You need to go to the bathroom and we need to get parked somewhere. Oh boy, you're a persistent little faggot, I swear. Move, Mokey. We got to go.
Turn right on Rainfall Road.
They're trying to keep me from blocking them.
Turn right.
But I'm steadily reporting them to YouTube. Every damn name that come up with get reported. It's the same damn person. They just sitting on a computer and making fake names up to do shit. Stink ball needed to go to the bathroom, so it's a good thing I did get off when I did. Ain't nothing but a low IQ piece of trash. Ain't got nothing else better to do than sit in their mom and daddy's basement playing with themselves and molesting animals. They think they're gonna come on here and hurt my page. That's all.
Continue on I-40.
The only thing they're gonna do is keep getting reported to YouTube. YouTube gets tired of it, they'll suspend their ability to get on YouTube. That's all. I heard that, Kevin. They need somebody doing some construction work out here now. We in Dancing Eagle, New Mexico. Just 40 minutes, 40 miles west of Albuquerque. I plead the fifth on that, buddy. That ain't nobody's business. Welcome to the Dancing Eagle. Me and Backwoods got reserved parking here. For those y'all that ain't never parked up here to drive trucks, there ain't no curb back there, so watch out before you back up. It's best to get out and look before you go all the way too far back. Cause that's a hell of a little hump going downhill. And I'm gonna get y'all out and show you what I mean. I'm gonna show y'all, our truck's dirty as hell. You can see just how dirty it is. We gonna get her a bath though. There ain't no curb on the backside of this. You see old Kim Star there, almost took him a ride down. I can still come back a couple feet. I always get out and look, because you don't want to roll down the hill. Sit down, Momo. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth a damn. Would not be worth a damn. We are here at the Dancing Eagle. We're gonna be here probably for a good little minute. We may do a 34-hour restart here. I'm going back through these comments because some peckerhead made the remark that I damn near wrecked. But we got some kind of juice stuff, syrup, going to a distribution center, that beverage distribution. But apparently, whoever wrote that was the little media troll that I was getting rid of. I heard that, concrete. James, don't worry about them media trolls, buddy. I'll take care of them. I'm in New Mexico, country boy. Country bro. How you doing, Benjamin? Yeah, Don Juan, that wouldn't be worth shit rolling down that hill. Thank you for the pretty dog. Damn, Victor, Mobile, Alabama. Well, that ain't far from where I grew up from. I'm trying to get caught back up. I hear y'all, buddy. Well, I'm glad y'all all of y'all come along, despite the low IQ little media troll who seemed to have disappeared after I reported them to YouTube 45 times. So the fun of it all, we'll visit call it a day. I'm gonna get stinky butts of water and work on what I'm gonna eat for supper. I may go in here to this Dairy Queen and get me a Butterfinger Blizzard. But we'll be back tomorrow. If we don't do our 34 here, we'll be on our way to Amarillo, and we'll try to do it there. Yeah, James, we done. We had 18 minutes left on our 70-hour clock. We had to get off the road. We get 5:55 back tonight, so we'll only have about 5 hours we can drive tomorrow. So depending on how far Amarillo is, we're gonna play it by ear. We may do our 34 here. Appreciate that, Ethan. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Whether we do a 34 or if we're on the road, we will be live tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful one.